The zombie apocalypse has finally hit the world, and you are unlucky enough to be stuck in the middle of a massive city, which means there's quite a few zombies to fight through, and right now the only path to staying alive is to loot supplies, build up a base, and survive relentless waves of the undead. Anyways, the game I'll be playing today is Dread Dawn, a recently released zombie game that puts you right in the scenario I described. I've seen a lot of people compare the game to Project Zomboid, but it reminds me of the old box set Flash game series instead, as the game really places an emphasis on base building and tower defense. In the meantime though, we just need to survive our first day within this massive city. So join me as I try my best to survive as one individual, hopefully not getting ripped apart in the process. Enjoy. What's that noise outside? I'll go check it out. I'm sure this won't have any lasting effect on the trajectory of my life. Anyways, everyone, welcome to Dread Dawn, a game that recently released that caught my interest. So I thought it'd be fun to try to survive 24 hours within this unforgiving world. Now I will say, there is a story mode to this game, but it just did not catch my interest at all. So I immediately switched over to the survival mode, where we can make our own story. And as it stands, Shepard here is surrounded in trash. He's a completely hinged on individual that can be trusted with a weapon. You got that? Good. I have no idea where the hell we spawned, by the way. All the other times I've played this game, we actually spawned within the city. But as it stands, we are in some kind of underground facility. I mean, I'm not really complaining, because the game is actually pretty difficult with the undead numbers. Oh, nope, there's zombies here. Hey, are you cool? Alright, we're cool. So it looks like we do have a buddy here. Not gonna lie, I thought that guy was a zombie for a minute, but I think we're good. Anyways, before I go any further, I'm going to talk about my goals for today. For one, I would really like to find some more weapons, because all we have right now is a meat cleaver and a single flashlight. 2, I would really like to set up a base. 3, I would like to get a companion, but they do cost money, even this guy over here. Matter of fact, we can't even talk to him. And 4, obviously, we need to survive one day. Now, this game is kind of like 7 Days to Die in the fact that if we check our mission right now, the only one we have is a zombie horde timer, in which they will attack me within 6 days and 22 hours, which means in that time, we really need to prepare by building out fortifications, building defenses like automatic turrets, mortars, ballistas, and finally setting up some very big barricades. Obviously, we have none of that right now, so to start off our newfound journey living in trash, with the nice ambiance of flies, we're gonna go loot around the area to see what we have. And already we have gotten quite the bounty of supplies, including wood, steel, bullet casings, circuit boards, rocks, lockpicks, a random shot of adrenaline. I'm pretty sure if I injected this, it would give me a random disease. Yoink. There's also some gasoline, a laptop in which we could just browse the internet instead of surviving, a single rifle bullet, paper, handgun ammo, and that's gonna be it for this area here. We do have a way up out of the sewers with that ladder, so I think that's where we're gonna be going now. Actually, no, we're gonna continue looting down here. I spy with my little eye a glowing crate. Let's see what we got. Oh my god! That scared the tar out of me! Anyways, fighting in this game is not bad at all. We just lopped off his arm, and we will kill him very soon as well. Really, the main threat of this game comes from when the zombies start to really pool up and become hordes. That's when stuff gets bad. For now, if they just keep on jumping through vents like that, we should have no problems. I swear, if there's a horde down here, we are about to have one of the worst days of our life. Oh, cool. It's about to be nighttime as well. Perfect. Yeah, there it is, everyone. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs now. Hopefully to greener pastures. Where did it spit me out at? I don't really think this is greener pastures. Yeah, that's at least 50 undead. I really hope they stay that way. No, they're not. I just saw one of them get up. Okay. We are going to skirt on through the sides. There is a small weapon here. What is this? A thunder spear. Not bad at all. But yeah, we're gonna avoid that big group of zombies, and we're gonna see if we can find a potential base location. I kinda like this spot. I mean, it only has one entrance, that is double layered, not to mention that there is an underground layer as well. The only problem right now is that massive group of undead right there. Is that a gun? Oh, that's a gun. Okay, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think if we play our cards right, kill them one at a time, we should be able to reach the gun and maybe some other cool items. Yeah, let's try it. One step at a time. I really have to say, this went incredibly smoothly. And now we have a relatively secure area. I'm gonna go loot through the undead before I do anything else, but I will be grabbing the gun, then moving on to other things. It also looks like we have a couple of buildings in here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a really cool spot. The only thing we're missing is some real defenses. So let's see what we got here. We have money, bones, human flesh, a casual MP5 right there, dealing 30 damage, and how much ammo do we have for it? 7 bullets. Not exactly the best, but I'm pretty sure if we go into the crafting system, we could potentially make us some more. Charcoal powder, charcoal powder, and I'm guessing ammo casings, but we do need to reach crafting skill level 2. Awesome, let's go loot the homes now. Finding shotgun shells, magic mushrooms, and already our inventory is full. I don't think I'm gonna live inside this building here because it's kind of out of the way. I think we're gonna pick the spot right over there to live in. Yeah, it's even got a gate. What is that? Oh my god. Oh. Guys, I think we have a small problem on our hands. You know, after seeing what he did to that lady, I don't think he's cool. I think he wants this to be his house. Sucks for him, I got 7 bullets. You know, I was really expecting more out of that, but, I mean, as long as we don't get hit, we should be fine, right? Let's just stab and back up. Yeah, no, we got this in the bag. He's slow, he's stupid, I'm smart, I'm fast. Oh, okay, I don't feel too good. Yeah, dude, he just hit me to 4 HP. Oh my god, what is he made of? Alright, you know what? I have a better plan. We're gonna leave. Alright, let's think through this now. This guy is strong. He absolutely punched me into the 2nd dimension. We could potentially get friends here, but I'm pretty sure they need money, even though they are living at my house rent-free. What do we have down here? We have a shock grenade. A one-time melee weapon that explodes upon impact. I think this is exactly what we need to succeed, everyone. We got 2 right down here. We are at 13 HP, so let's try not to get hit anymore. Is there anything else I can make before I head in there? We can make a stone axe, which is going to be very good to get wood. And we can make a homemade bomb. Okay, we got a bomb. We have a couple of shock sticks. Let's see this guy try. Alright, buckaroo, you've yeed your last haw, alright? Yeah! That'll show you who's boss in this gym. What is this down here? We have a taser. Not bad. Not bad at all. This thing don't use ammo either. Well, I guess we'll keep that handy whenever we have to fight another huge man like that. Now it's time to reap the reward. What do we got here? We have handgun ammo, stamina pills, a locked bathroom cabinet featuring a lead pipe, pretty good weapon. There's also some more bread, some mushrooms, and finally a frying pan. Not bad at all. Let's go see if there's any more lootable locations here. If not, we will set up our base and drop off some supplies. Okay, cool. We got some circuit boards, steel, gasoline, a medical station, which is very nice right about now. Oh, beautiful. Give me those strength potions. We will inject that right now. There's not to mention even more supplies. A whole bunch of seeds to get us started. And you know what? This spot right here is pretty dang big. I think I'm gonna leave all of my supplies within here for now. Actually, it looks like I can't use this place as storage. That's a bit of a shame. It looks like we're gonna have to craft up our own then. In which we're gonna need 4 more fabrics. Okay, I think we can do that. I will say we are going to have to play it very, very safe, but if we just pick our fights correctly, we do have some NPCs here to guard the area. We should be able to loot that building right down there. Oh, wait a minute. I can do that right now. What's in that crate? Oh my god. What are those? Okay, that's a problem. You know what? They own that house now. Good on them. Ow, 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 ow. All right, let's loot somewhere a little bit more cool. That building down there looks all right. Never mind about that. The place is completely blocked off by fire. I will say the ambiance in this game is actually really good for what it is. It definitely keeps you on your toes. Anyways, we got ourselves a couple of fire hoses. You know what we can do now. Hold on, this is really good. Give me the helmet first of all. I will wear that, but more importantly, we can grab this fire hose here. And then we can connect it to the fire hydrant, and we might be able to... No, we can't reach it still. Ah, damn it. It was worth a shot. At least we can spray down the undead with it. Ah. Is it really too much to ask for a singular burger, man? I just want some healing supplies and fabric. But that right there is a massive horde of undead that I would rather not poke the hornet's nest on. There is one office building in there, and I bet it has all the supplies we need. Do you think we could just slip by the side, maybe? Potentially? I have an idea. That alleyway just showed me something. Okay, we're gonna let this bozo be chased off into the distance. And as soon as that's done, we're gonna kill that zombie. We're gonna sneak in through the back. No, there's no way to actually enter the office building from there, though. We're just gonna go the other way. Maybe there'll be less zombies. Potentially, there could be more, though. At the very least, daylight is coming on over. Oh, beautiful. Let me kill you. And try to find something on the opposite end of our base. Anything cool inside the buses, by the way? Oh, we got money, fabric, very nice. Same thing for that bus. Finally, over on this side, we have more zombies, obviously. A building we can't enter, and down here, whoa, what do we have? Hold on, out of the way, ma'am. Thank you very... Oh my gosh, you are a tank. Anyways, more importantly, we have an entire forest and a small little stronghold. This makes my base look like a small little rinky-dink puddle. They even got crops? Okay, well, if we don't build out anything nice and it becomes Horde Day, we know exactly where to go. I am, however, going to borrow your trees, if that's okay. Yeah, we can go make some barricades with this. This is a very helpful resource. I think that's gonna be enough for now. How much do we have? We got ourselves 91 wood, including 109 leaves. I will keep that in mind. We have ourselves an herb, giving me 15 extra HP and 10 stamina. That is actually going to save my life. Oh, we're not on the verge of death anymore. We have a solid 36 HP and a dream. Now, the real question, is there any place around here where I can get some more fabrics? We do have some buses. That could be our ticket. So move out of the way, Chuckle Nuts. I got places to be. Whoa. Not bad. We got another 2 fabric there, which means we are 1 away from the total to make the box. Oh, that's so damn exciting. Oh, what the... That is terrifying, but also really damn cool. You're really putting a lot of stress on me right now, Gene Lady. I have an idea. We're gonna lead the zombies back over towards the farm if they don't get lost in the forest on their own. Whew. We can go through the southern gate here. We could also enter the compound up through that way, which is good to know. So far down here, I see some tennis courts, more buildings that I can't enter. Another bus, which has exactly what I need. A lot of money. Oh my, almost like $50, but 1 fabric. You know what? I'm gonna head back right now and we can go drop off our supplies, and I can continue to loot this later. Ooh, free herb. I will drop the box right down there. Wow, it's a lot smaller than I would have expected, but hey, it works. How much does it hold? Ooh, not bad. About double of my backpack. All right, let's go drop everything off, then we can move on down. Is what I would say, actually, if I didn't spot another building that was really close by to me that I missed for whatever reason. Which is one of the biggest buildings I've seen with little to no zombies. Right down here. A big, I'm guessing it's a library. There are a couple of undead in there, but we can literally walk ourselves on in. Yeah, let's see what this spot has. Already, it has a Molotov cocktail. That's going to be very good for horde clearing. Oh, wait a minute, I know where this is. This was the spot where the zombies threw themselves off the window. I'm not too sure if I should go up those stairs, but I guess we can run away if it hits the fan. There is also, what is that? A riot fork. And we can't repair it, but it is better than the weapon we have right now. It's got quite a bit of reach to it, which is something I really enjoy. Now, are there books here? That's the question. Okay, maybe not books, but that's a lot of supplies. Yoink. Over here, we have paper. A repair kit. I can use that on the meat cleaver, I think. Pencil holders, which I can throw at zombies. Nails. Probably one of the best things I've seen the entire game. 3 bombs, including an extra backpack, which increases my carry capacity. A lasso, which I could potentially use on the chicken. And 3 explosives, man. Life's good. Let's see what else the library has. We have money, cockroaches, paper, a book. Using it increases your crafting skill points by 2. Not bad. On top of that, we have some marbles, which can slip up enemies. There's also some shotgun shells on the floor. And that seems to be it. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna go upstairs. Oh, actually, we can't even go upstairs. Do I want to risk going out the same doorway the zombies threw themselves out of? Would you look at that? We actually are. There is a small little jeep over here, which has... Well, life just gets better. That is a submachine gun. And in total, we have 7 whole bullets. Don't spend it all in one place. That does make me feel a whole lot safer, though. And we have free clearance to whatever the hell is down here. A sports store. And right next to it is a bank. Let's start with the clothing store. Move... Oh my... You scared the hell out of me. Now that I think about it, I did forget one thing. We did not bring any flashlight. I'm just gonna loot the 2 buildings. We should be okay without it. I really need to pay more attention to my surroundings, though. Also, it looks like the building is connected to a larger survivor encampment that I can't reach right now. Well, with that, there is a restaurant down there and a laundromat up over there with a few weapons. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of fabric, and maybe even some armor. Are you alive? Of course you are. Yeah, don't gotta ask me twice. I honestly think it's the safest bet to imagine every single zombie that looks to be dead is actually alive and waiting to jump scare me. I haven't been proven wrong yet. Thank you for the money. Let's go head inside. I do see a... Okay, I thought that was a survivor for a second. That's definitely a zombie. So, don't mind me as I give you a quick little lobotomy, alright? Now, what do we got here? We have rope. We have... What the hell is that? Oh, cool, another shocker grenade. A bunch of money and ammo. Yep, we have even more money there. If I found a rifle, by the way, I would have so much ammo for it. Hey, buddy, do you want to join me? He needs $212. I need 38 more. Oh, you're broke. I let the intrusive thought win, okay? I have never felt so insulted in my life. Imagine being in a damn zombie apocalypse, asking someone to join you. They look you up and down. They're like, how much money you got? You're like, oh, I have $200. And they just say one word while they're cowering in fear after I saved their damn life by... Actually, I didn't, but they were still cowering in fear. They're like, oh, no, dude, you're too broke. Get out of here. Whatever. It's not even that big of a deal. We're a lone wolf anyways. And we have a bunch of fabric to show for it. It is what it is. Let's loot and scoop. Oh, dude, the more I'm looking at this, I don't think we need to worry about fabrics like ever. Damn, we are being hooked up. I'm actually really happy we decided to check this place out then. And with that, we will have gotten everything. Oh, no, never mind. There's a whole other section. After that small little looting trip, we have 86 hull fabric, which is going to be really nice when we need to make more boxes, but more importantly, I'm pretty sure we can make bombs with it. Yeah, look at that! 1 whole charcoal powder. We still do have some inventory slots, so let's go check out some other buildings while it's nighttime out. Starting off with the fire truck right here. We got more knee pads, better defense than what I have. Oh, okay, there's a spitter over there. And we can go loot this. Is that a flamethrower? Hold on, just a minute. I really regret dropping off the previous gasoline we found before. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, stuff is getting pretty toasty. I also find it pretty apt seeing how our character is in a hazmat suit already. There is a fire hose down there, but I have the feeling I would get myself killed going over through there. So instead, we're going to take a right out of the destruction zone over towards that survivor place there. Oh, and just to make life a little bit easier for me, giving me more avenues, we will clear out the fires here so we have, you know, more options for us. I have the smallest feeling that the flamethrower is going to be my new best friend. Alrighty, it looks like we can just enter right in through here. I'm so happy the turrets are friendly. Okay, I see the problem now. That is currently electrified. If I break it, we are going to have to fight through a lot of undead. I don't think we'll even need to clear them out. I was expecting to fight through all of them, but it looks like the generator did most of the job for me. Let's hit it again. Ah, I see. There's 2 toggles. One of them activates the entrance, one of them activates the inside. The only problem, I still can't enter. Oh, wait a minute. We can just go out the side and jump through the back. Didoy. You know what? We're gonna save that for later then. I'm sure the crate has something cool in it, but it's not worth fighting over. The police car, though, let's see what we got. A taser. Stun baton in particular. More rifle ammo giving me 105. Oh, the things I would do for a rifle right about now. Anyways, we got a base to fortify. And we're gonna start that by taking out the trash. Don't think I forgot about you 2 lovebirds. Okay, that's 1 on fire. Let's go hit it with a gun now. Then we're gonna tase him and kill him. Okay, that's 1 down. What the hell is that? Good to know. I guess we have another bomb. Next, we have that final one in there. I think what we're gonna do is light him on fire. Come on. There you are, buddy. And now that he's, you know, burning alive, we will tase him. Hit him with the old 1-2. They really like keeping their distance, by the way. It just sucks for them I had a taser. Oh, more glands, not bad, and we can go check out the, crate now. The only thing inside is a single dagger. That might be better than the meat cleaver that I have. Oh, by far, it does way more damage, way more durability, and we can actually repair it. It looks like we found ourselves a new main weapon. Now we can finally focus on the base. First things first, we gotta reinforce the fence line. This one right now is absolutely pitiful. We got it double reinforced now, and that's going to be almost all of our bones. Up next, though, we're going to use the 100 wood to create wooden nail traps, which deals continuous damage to zombies that step on them. We can drop them right on the outside. Finally, I will drop down a construction table right over there so I can craft up my own supplies. Sadly, I don't have the skill book requirement, so we can't craft anything. But it's the idea that counts, right? Finally, I will drop down a watchtower right over here. Boom! Now I can use it and actually see around the area. Would you look at that? I can see zombies coming a mile away. Anyways, I think this is pretty good. Overall, our defenses are pretty lackluster, and I definitely survived for a bit longer than a day. Yeah, we actually survived for 2 days, leaving 5 more days for the zombie horde. I don't know if I'm gonna make this a series, but I hope I did demonstrate the game well enough to those of you that are interested. I don't think it's everyone's cup of tea. It definitely has some really rough edges, but if you allow yourself to have fun, you can definitely have fun, and I highly recommend to just skip the tutorial and just, play the game like a sandbox. Anyways, if you guys would like to see more of this game, make sure you let me know by commenting down below, liking, favoriting, sharing, and subscribing. I will see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone.